The steel cage is looming. Float over. And he's able to counter.
Got the single arm under him.
What a suplex.
Big opportunity for him now.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
He's making his way up the side of the cage. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
The steel cage contains all the disdain superstars have for one another. Corey, what does the superstar have to do to come out on top?
You need to be keenly aware of the situation at all times. There are a number of ways to win this match, and you have to know which to attempt and when. Truer words have never been spoken. If your opponent is prone on the ground, you have to assess the situation. They might have the power to kick out, but not quite enough energy to stop you from an escape. If they're far from the door, walking out might be a better option than the climb.
Certainly plenty of variables on the table in this match tonight.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised. He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
Oh, face full of steel.
Oh, and he doesn't connect. Took him out at the knee. And reversal.
Uh-oh. About to... Amazing execution. Uh-oh. About to...
And there's the Illuminati.
Landed him. He's already spinning that winner's purse.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Right. He turns it around. Got a snapmare. Brought up an elbow. And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage. And now he has finally been able to reach the top of the cage. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
Oh, it's not safe being up there. He caught him.
Ooh.
And these two superstars now battling at the top of the cage.
I know they say it's lonely at the top, but things are looking a little too crowded up there for my comfort level.
Ooh. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Able to stop him here.
Really showing his awareness.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
Contact made on the side of the cage, and all that distance has been erased.
Climbed so far, but not far enough.
Got it scouted.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top. Oh, man. Heading up and maybe heading out.
He reverses it.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage. Ooh.
Oh, just turn that around.
Moved out of the way.
Nobody home. Counter after.
Good night, nurse. Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
And he pulls him back into the cage.
He's going to be kicking himself for that. Looking pretty precarious up there at the top.
He deflects it right back. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste taste the win in this cage match.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
All tied up at the very top of the cage. And he pulls him back into the cage.
He's going to be kicking himself for that.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
Countered it just in time.
The sprint up the cage is on.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage. He's looking down on the cage from the top. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
He's got the answer for that one.
Yeah, he's able to stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command?
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
At the top of the cage, but his opponent stops his progress.
He almost made it out.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over. And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position, making the big climb towards victory.
At the top, but he still has a way to go to end this. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
It's not safe being up there.
And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was...
Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't.
Somebody stop it! No!
Good God. He's just been thrown off the top of the cage.
Oh, what a nasty landing.
At the worst possible time, too.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Broken, beaten, and scarred, but there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory